You think you know the towering figures of history? You'd be wrong. Lightning-born inventors, queens emerging from carpets, and conquerors whose blood still runs in millions today. By the end, fact number 19 will completely change how you see genius and obsession. These aren't the polished textbook tales. They're the strange, verified truths that make the legends human. Brilliant, bizarre, dramatic, and unforgettable. Get ready for a wild ride through time. Fact number 1, Nikola Tesla was born right in the middle of a fierce lightning storm around midnight on July 9th to 10th, 1856. The midwife reportedly exclaimed he would be a child of the storm. His mother calmly replied that he would instead be a child of light. That dramatic entry seemed to set the tone for his entire electrifying life. Fact number 2, Tesla didn't just tinker, he revolutionized power. He won the battle for alternating current over Edison's direct current, designed the first hydroelectric plant at Niagara Falls, harnessing the power he had dreamed about since childhood, and in 1898 demonstrated the world's first wireless, remote-controlled boat at Madison Square Garden, proving concepts that underpin modern robotics and wireless tech decades early. Fact number 3, despite his genius, Tesla lived with intense compulsions. He was obsessed with the number 3, walking around a city block exactly 3 times before entering a building, and insisting on precisely 18 fresh towels in his hotel suite. These rituals governed his daily life alongside a growing germophobia. Fact number 4, Cleopatra VII stands out as the only ruler in the entire Ptolemaic dynasty who took the time to learn the ancient Egyptian language fluently. This was no small feat. She reportedly spoke up to 9 languages total, allowing her to negotiate directly with leaders without translators. Fact number 5, Cleopatra knew how to make an entrance. In one legendary move, she had herself wrapped in a carpet and smuggled through enemy lines to meet Julius Caesar, instantly turning a political crisis into a powerful alliance through sheer audacity and intelligence. Fact number 6, Leonardo da Vinci was born illegitimate to a wealthy notary father and a peasant mother. Far from holding him back, this status freed him from the rigid expectations of following in his father's professional footsteps, allowing him to pursue his boundless curiosity in art, science, and engineering. Fact number 7, Leonardo was a committed vegetarian who deeply loved animals. He was known to buy caged birds at markets specifically to set them free, and he performed detailed dissections on animals to advance his understanding of comparative anatomy and the natural world. Fact number 8, Queen Elizabeth I possessed a legendary sweet tooth. She particularly loved candied violets and other sugary treats, which over time caused her teeth to rot and turn black, a visible reminder of the luxuries and costs of royal life in the Tudor era. Fact number 9, Elizabeth I was exceptionally well educated for her time. She could speak or read at least 7 languages fluently, including English, Latin, Greek, French, Italian, Spanish, and Welsh. She survived dangerous political intrigue, including imprisonment by her half-sister Mary I, to become one of England's most effective and iconic monarchs. Fact number 10, Genghis Khan was born with the name Temujin, which translates roughly to of iron or blacksmith. The title Genghis Khan was bestowed later and roughly means universal or oceanic ruler, reflecting the vast scale of his ambitions and achievements. Fact number 11, unlike many leaders of his era, Genghis Khan built loyalty through merit rather than just family ties. He promoted talented individuals, including former enemies, to the highest ranks based on skill, loyalty, and proven ability, helping create a highly effective military and administrative system. Fact number 12, even the great conqueror Napoleon Bonaparte had absurd moments. During a planned rabbit hunt meant to entertain him and his officers, hundreds of rabbits were released, and instead swarmed and attacked Napoleon, forcing a chaotic retreat. Fact number 13, President Andrew Jackson owned a pet parrot named Polly. He taught it to curse like a sailor, and according to legend, the foul-mouthed bird had to be removed from Jackson's funeral service because it wouldn't stop swearing. Fact number 14. Walt Disney, the man who created the beloved Mickey Mouse and built an entertainment empire around cute animated characters, was ironically terrified of mice in real life. Fact number 15. Before he was president, Abraham Lincoln was known as a formidable wrestler. He reportedly lost only one match out of around 300 and was later inducted into the Wrestling Hall of Fame for his impressive skill and strength. Fact number 16. Benjamin Franklin, one of America's founding fathers and a prolific inventor, had a playful side. He wrote a humorous essay on the art of farting and shared this appreciation for bathroom humor with the satirist Jonathan Swift. Fact number 17. Despite what many people still believe, Thomas Crapper did not invent the flushing toilet. His company manufactured them, and his memorable surname simply became forever linked to the device through popular association. Fact number 18. As a young soldier in World War I, Adolf Hitler adjusted his mustache to the iconic small square shape so that it would fit properly under a gas mask, changing his look for practical wartime reasons. Fact number 19. In his later years, the reclusive Nikola Tesla fed pigeons every day in New York parks. He became particularly attached to one injured white pigeon, spending over $2,000 caring for her and even building a special device to support her when she was hurt. Combined with his germophobia, he famously demonstrated high-voltage electricity passing safely through his body to light lamps. Fact number 20. Cleopatra was not ethnically Egyptian, but of Macedonian Greek Ptolemaic descent. Yet she worked hard to connect with her Egyptian subjects, presenting herself as the living embodiment of the goddess Isis and deeply engaging with local culture and traditions. History's most famous men and women were never the flat icons in textbooks. They were obsessive, dramatic, visionary, and deeply human, chasing lightning, releasing birds, surviving imprisonment, and building empires on merit. The lightning storms, the carpets, the pigeons, the rabbits, and the blood clots all prove one powerful truth. Reality is always far wilder and more surprising than the myths we tell. How many of these facts did you actually know before today? Which ones surprised you the most?